Hello everyone, this is April, the artist behind InvokeArtSense. Today I bring you ScrawlrBox again. So this box is from January. I know I'm a little late, but we're going to get this done. This box that I know of is going to be a pastel box. But we're going to have fun with pastel. We're going to see what's inside and let's get started. Alright, so let's open this up. ScrawlrBox sticker, I like this. I saved the little ones as well as the one they include. So, what do we have? So it looks like we have, well, first we have the ScrawlrBox sticker. That's actually really pretty. I like the sky colors here, purples, oranges, yellows. And then the information I will look at later. And we have Rembrandt Desert Palette. 10 colors. 10 colors in here. I'm not really a pastel fan. I used to use pastels a lot in school, in high school and stuff. But we're gonna be making a scenery using these today. I love these colors actually. I like the neutral colors, the blues, and the purples. Then we have Bruynzeel. I never heard of this company until I saw a video with Chloe Rose Art. She was doing many unboxings in one video and I saw this company. But we have 3 pastel colors right here. We have a blue, red, and a pink. And then we have the candy. Strawberry. I'm glad it's strawberry. I love strawberry. Dipper chewy caramel. So this must be like Laffy Taffy or something like that. I'll find out later. The artist of the month. I love this. This is beautiful. This is amazing. Marlin Rye. And her Instagram handle and Facebook and website is listed right here. You can look her up if you're interested. It's a beautiful piece of art right here. And then we have paper. Actually, it feels like sandpaper. I almost thought this was sandpaper. So let's look at the information they give us here. It's Canson Mi-Teintes Touch Paper, 350 GSM. So it says a unique surface texture of this paper allows for many creative possibilities, and since it is so textured, the pastel can, be layered and you can create more detail on this paper. A brown color here, and then we have a gray color. I'm liking this gray color better than the brown because brown is more like that black paper. Black paper is harder to color on. Darker colors harder, lighter is easier. Then the challenge for this month is reflective skies. Oh, and just a little tidbit here that the Rembrandt says that artists who work with pastels tend to see their work as a painting rather than a drawing. Tell me below, what do you think of it as? Do you think of pastels as a painting or drawing? I'm not actually sure. But if I would give my say, I would say it's more of a drawing. But they say that they think of it as a painting. What do you think? I think it's a drawing because it's a dry medium. But what do you think? Because I think painting would consist of wet medium. And they have a good degree of light fastness, coloring power due to high concentration of pigments. And it says that it's a soft type of chalk based on kaolin, china clay, and pigment. And drawings can be made in a style similar to painting, which I agree. Pastels can be made, your work can be made to look like a painting. And then the pastel pencils, I never really worked with pastel pencils, but this would probably, besides white. So the pencils would be used to add finer details after you work with the pastels, or maybe after doing watercolor. And it says the finest light fast pigments and kaolin clay is also what these are. 3.7 millimeter wide gauge, perfectly centered, and double glued colored cores. And it says they're resistant to breaking. We'll find out. And they hold a point better than most pastel pencils. Since I don't know, I've never worked with any others, I wouldn't be able to compare, but we'll see if they break and they're easy to use. Really, this month is very limited. There's not a lot in this month's box. These pastels are $16.93 on Amazon, and ScrawlrBox is $25.84, or they took out $25.84 the last time. So it's about $25 for the box, and that is with the including shipping. They charge like £5 for the shipping, so I think it's about like $18 for the box, $7 for the shipping, and $18 for like the box. So you got this is like your majority of the cost right here. And then the paper, only 2 pieces of paper, I don't know the value of that. And these Bruynzeel pastel pencils are on Amazon as well. Like 12 of them are $26. Those pastel pencils are about $2 each, like $2.16 a piece if you go buy the 12 pack that is valued at $26. So I decided to do a sky and water. So when I hear reflective skies, I think of reflections. So reflections are so beautiful, especially if you see a reflection against the water. So you have the tree, and by the way, with pastels you should do the background first, which I totally forgot and did the tree first. You have to do the background first because you would end up losing the tree like I did. So background first for pastels, but I'm used to drawing with markers, and even with oil paint I don't do the background first. I don't usually do that. So I used tortillons and a brush, but they didn't really work out very well. I think my tortillons are just not very good. Even the Q-tip didn't work very well, so I mostly ended up using my fingers. I'm a little rusty when it comes to pastel work, but I did actually enjoy this, and this is going to be, I'm going to make a painting from this, an oil painting. So if I do pastel work in the future, it'll be as a maquette, something to plan out my finished painting. Instead of doing the painting first, I would do a pastel work first to see how it looks, how the color schemes, composition looks before I get to the finished painting. And that's what I usually do anyways with thumbnails and with Photoshop. I usually get some idea out in Photoshop or thumbnails, but Photoshop is actually a favorite of mine. I do the photo manipulation, put pictures together, and then I do the finished painting. I don't just go right into the finished painting without some planning. So for me, pastels in this way could work for planning and putting my thoughts and getting color scheme experiments out and seeing what works best, what compositions work best, and if I like the piece, then I would do a finished work with it in a big oil painting. That's what I would do with this piece. So look forward to that, And I will see you next time for the next exciting video. And like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And see you next time. And don't forget to enter the giveaway. The giveaway ends this Sunday at 10 a.m. U.S. Central Time, March 22nd. So the link is going to be above. Click that to go to the giveaway video. You must comment, look at the rules in that video. And so on Monday, I will be doing a video announcing the winner. So don't miss out on that video, because you have to know if you win, right? So watch that video and you'll get the information to contact me then if you are the winner. So don't miss out on that, and see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.